we are packing for a trip. I'm going to Cape Town. I haven't been to Cape Town since like 2012. I haven't been to Cape Town since 2012. It's a big deal. It's kind of a big deal, even though we're like spending like 2 days only, but it's a pretty big deal. And after that, I am going to move out, going to school, and I have not packed for any of them. Hopefully we can get everything done by like today. We have to get everything done today, because it's not just the packing that I had to do. I need to wash my hair and like braid it, and then I need to pack. I have a lot to do, and I have only till 5 to do it.
I think it's around 1, so I obviously washed my hair. I was gonna braid it, then I was like, no, I don't have time to braid it, I don't wanna. And then what happened is, what I did was eat, and then I don't know, but I decided that the day before I go to school, I'm gonna pack for school. That is a bad idea. Might sound like a bad idea, right? But if you really think about it, it's not really a bad idea, because I have morning classes and that's at 12. So like there's not really a problem there. Right now we're packing for Cape Town. I want to show you the outfits that I'm packing, because I don't know, don't people do that? So first day tomorrow, if it's not bad weather, I'm gonna wear shorts with this white top and this shirt. I feel like my vibe is just chilled, laid back person who is but I need to iron this first. I still have to iron a bunch of things, but yeah, you guys get it. And I'm gonna wear it with my Reeboks. I'm gonna wear these pants. I really love them, and I wish I could buy another pair of these pants like somewhere. Like I wish there were more, but yeah, anyways, with this shirt, I'm really loving the combination of the color combination. Fire Decision. I just said Fire Decision. Forgive me, that was gross. And then I'm thinking of wearing my go-to outfit. I need to iron both of these two. Since I bought this and this, they're always like together. I always wear these two together. So it's just another button-up shirt with shorts, and yeah, I don't know when I'll wear that, but it's just the go-to. And then I'll be wearing this shirt that I love very much, and these pants, skinny jeans. And before you guys say anything, shut up, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna even tell them about my panic attack.
So it's the morning after, and we decided to go and get some breakfast in the heart of Sea Point. Yes, my nails look really good next to that plant. Anyways, I had some muesli with a cone. It tasted really nice, and my sister had a wrap and some iced coffee. I really enjoyed it, and considering it made me really full, yeah, it was a bomb.
Don't slow it down, just let it go. So in love, I give you all the way. Tomorrow. Hi guys, so I'm in Cape Town. We finally got here after like the worst airplane experience I've ever had in my life. Like, not the plane ride itself, but the whole shebang. Like, I had a panic attack, and I want to tell you guys about it, but I didn't have any time to tell you. But yeah, this is day 1. Wow,
I would love to live in Cape Town, like, to be honest. I just love the vibe here. The vibe is very different from Gauteng. It's just something in the air. Maybe it's the seawater. This just feels like California vibes. Sorry, y'all. That is so cute. I wish I could do that. Anyways. Oh. We ended up getting on the hop on, hop off. It was pretty cool. I mean, I don't know. There's my dad saying hi. But it was pretty hot on top, and we wanted to see like everything on top, but it was really hot, and we didn't bring our hats. I think my mom lost her hat on this trip. Like, you'd see that she doesn't have a hat anymore, like on later clips if I ever show her. But yeah, we were on our way to Table Mountain. Table Mountain was like cool. There was a cool bird. I saw a really cool bird. It was nice. I don't know what bird it is. Is it a raven? I have no clue what birds are, to be honest with you, but I liked the bird. It was nice. Like, the whole thing was just like look around the place and
Okay, look. Hey.
no, you pan the camera.
Oh.
No, not like that. Like this. Like, you go like this and then you slowly, so everyone can see the view. But now, okay, now you have to do it again though, because I just made.
Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, so it's day 2. Let me catch you up with what happened yesterday. While I catch you up with everything, I'm gonna just do my hair and makeup, and I'll show you the fit for today. Basically, yesterday my phone died. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair, but my sister said I should do something different. I'm not sure, like, should I do this? But basically I left off with how we were going to walk, and then we ended up not walking anymore, and we ended up going on a hop on, hop off to the destination. So we went to Table Mountain because we haven't been there before. So we basically just chilled. Wow, we just chilled. After we went to Table Mountain, we went more on the tour, and we basically saw everything, like Camp Spay and everything. And then we went to go home because we felt so tired since we were walking the whole time and trying to find things, and we were just not in the mood. And we went home and we had an early day off. What am I doing with this hair? So, okay, can I tell you the vision? The vision is to like braid, and then like loosen there, and then we also loose here, and we braid, and then it's like, you know, style nyana. It's gonna be half up, half down, but it's braid and then fringe. That's the vision. So hoping, we don't really have time to like perfect it, but hopefully it comes out like okay. But let me tell you guys about when we got here. I mentioned it yesterday. I had a panic attack when we were going to the plane. We were late. We were basically late for the check-in, right? And the plane was gonna leave like in 20 minutes. So my dad was busy looking for parking, and we went ahead and tried to get our boarding tickets. That worked out fine, but my mom had to wait for my dad to show up, because once we got our boarding tickets, he still wasn't there. So I was like, oh no, gosh, okay, fine. When you show your boarding tickets, right, you have to show your ID. So I showed my ID to the person, and my mom showed her ID and everything. But then my mom took my ID. She kept my ID with her. So then we went to go and board the plane. Me and my sister, because my dad was taking long. So my mom was going to wait for him, and me and my sister went to board the plane by ourselves. Like, we were scared because it was like, oh no, what if they don't show up and my dad takes time? Because, you know, he's the one who made us late in the first place. But we went through security. Everything was fine and dandy. They did not ask for my ID at security. And then we went to the boarding plane ticket thing, and then they asked for ID again. So then I was looking for my ID, like, oh, looking for my ID, not knowing it was with my mom. Like, I think my mom took it. So then I had to go and run to my parents, right? And I'm like, Tiamo, take the boarding pass. I'm coming now. So then I go then I go to security, and then security is like, we can't let you through. Okay, fine. They say you need to have your boarding pass. Okay, I'm like, yeah, fine. Then I go back to go get my boarding pass. Like, Tim, they said they want boarding pass. Let me go through quickly. So then I will go run. There's like how many minutes on the clock? Like 10 minutes on the clock, guys. And then this plane is going. And by the way, mind you, I called my mom like so many times, but she wasn't answering the phone. So that's why I went all the way there. Like I would have waited if she answered. I'm running, and I'm like, okay, so get the boarding pass. They let me through to go find my mom, and then I go there and I'm running. There's 3 minutes on the clock, and I'm like panicking, guys. Like I'm actually like just panicking. Like everything's starting to be very scary, and it's like, you know what? I had nothing to do with how terrible this is going for me, and I was just not happy about the situation that I was now in. So I'm busy looking everywhere for my mom. She's gone, and she was waiting there earlier on. So that probably means that they left already. So then I'm like, okay, let me just go through. Then my sister calls me and they're like, they're already here. 3 minutes on the clock. Not even 3, like 2 minutes on the clock. I'm like, okay, they're here. So now I start to like panic because now I'm the one who's left alone. Then I go to the security, and now there's a long line in security, like a long line. And I'm like, okay, no, let me just ask people if I can pass through quickly, because now the plane left probably. The plane is supposed to leave at this time now. They're letting me through. They're so nice. They're letting me through. And then so I'm in a rush, so I forget to like scan my boarding pass in by that security guy. So I pass him, and then he's like, hey, security, you need to put your pass in. Then I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Then I put my pass in. And then he's asking for my ID, which he did not ask for in the first place. So now he's like,
I can't let you through if you don't have an ID.
You didn't do this with anyone else. He did it with nobody else. First of all, I didn't even have my ID when I went through security the first time. I did that before, and he did not ask for my ID. So why is he asking for my ID all of a sudden? Where was I? Oh, so the security guy started asking for my ID when in the first place he didn't ask for anybody's ID, like at all. So why was he asking for my ID? Well, now he wants to do his job when he never did his job in the first place, but whatever. So now I'm panicking because I don't have my ID with me. My dad's busy screaming my name, ThorStore, and I'm like, I can't go through. He doesn't want to let me go through because he thinks I'm some convict. What? Because I dyed my hair. Why do you think I'm a convict? What makes me look so suspicious? So this man, is asking for my ID, and I'm like, I don't have my ID. My mom has it. He's like, no, I don't believe you. Things like that. I can't let you through. Now my dad's screaming for my name, and I'm just like screaming back. I don't have my ID. He doesn't want to let me through. I don't have my ID. Please get my ID. Please get my ID. And he's really screaming. It's like he can't hear me either. So I'm screaming in front of these people. I'm starting to hyperventilate. People are watching me act crazy. I look like a crazy woman. Like I literally look crazy. So now I look very suspicious. I'm screaming back, please get my ID. So he's running to go get my ID. And I'm there like the plane should have left. Like the plane should have left. I thought I was gonna be left behind. Luckily my dad was screaming for me. They finally managed to give me my ID. My dad gave it to me. The lady gave it to me as well. And then he's like,
okay, you can go.
Stupid. Anyways, he let me go, and then that situation is now over, and now I'm starting to run to the thing, and I'm like hyperventilating, like breathing, not being like, the breath was not breathing. That's what I'm trying to say to you. And tears were coming out of my face, so I was like, and I really couldn't breathe. So I looked crazy. I kept looking crazy to everybody. Like I looked insane, guys. I looked so crazy. I was just put in a very bad situation. And, I'm a person who stresses out. I stress out a lot, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a stressor. I stress. When I'm put in stressful situations, I start to react. And I reacted. I genuinely reacted. And we were running, and I felt like I was gonna pass out because I literally could not breathe while I was running and I was trying to catch my breath. My dad was holding the bags at the back of me and he was running and he was like, slow down. Looks like I was gonna fall, and he can see that I'm not breathing properly, and drama. Then we were by the plane and I'm still hyperventilating. I'm still like having my panic attack. And then they're like, oh my gosh, okay, just let her breathe. Let her sit down. So they let me sit down in the front where the flight attendant sits. So they made me sit there and catch my breath. And then they gave me some water to like just cool down, so I could go back to my seat without causing a scene. I was really trying my best not to cause a scene. I just wanted to move on. I just wanted to sit down and I wanted to just I just wanted to shut down, like for real. I was like, this is not on and I don't want to be in this situation. And I felt like this is so unfair because, you know, I was ready. Like I was ready a long time ago, and it seemed like I was causing the problems, but I really wasn't the one who caused the problems, hey? It wasn't me, guys. Like, this is the one time we can just say it was not me. And yeah, that was a really bad situation. I definitely never want to be late for that thing again. Like, I just don't want to be late, okay? But yeah, this is the look. Don't let anything.
So we went to V&A Waterfront. I think it's a tourist attraction, aka mall. I mean, you can find everything there, really. There's restaurants. There's so much live entertainment. I don't know. I'll show you guys, like, just in a bit how much live entertainment there is. The last guy had the voice of an angel, oh my gosh, and I asked my sister to give me the goods on content. She could not give me any content, but she said that the place looks really pretty, so.
It looks really nice though. Very pretty environment.
Okay. Hi guys. So we are now going to go on a little boat tour, I guess. It's like coming. It's that red one over there. I think we're gonna go on another tour around the city. I'm gonna enjoy this boat tour. Come with me on this boat tour. On this boat tour with me. Alright. This woman's gonna get hurt. Don't do that. Don't get
Picture next to it. What's our like about medicine?
Oh man, don't do that. Alright, anyways. Oh, girls are so ugly and cute at the same time.
After that, we went on a different route and touring the city of Cape Town, basically everything there. It was really nice, to be honest. And after we did that, we went to go and eat. I was trying to show my sister that I could eat with chopsticks, so she recorded me, and I failed very badly.
Now I'm flopping.
Plus, we took some really cute pictures, so you gotta see that too.
Hey guys, I'm back home. Today was a pretty long day, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. You know. So we're gonna go and swim later on. There's children swimming now downstairs. We finna pull up with a gun. Get the out the fucking pool, bitch. We have to be ready at 4:30 in the morning because our flight's leaving at 6, and we don't want the same shenanigans to happen from before. That means we're waking up at 3 in the morning tomorrow. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you later.
Today is the day that we finally say goodbye to Cape Town. All those glorious 2 days, 48 hours of touring the city is now coming to an end. And how sad this ending is. Well, not really sad. It's just, we can visit again later. It's not that big of a deal.
So, it's 5 a.m. and we're at the airport. I haven't woken up this early in forever, and yes, but I'm like deadly tired.
But remember, don't hesitate to call on me for anything. Like you said, a human.
This feels ghetto as frick. It was fun while it lasted, but sometimes I don't have really a quote for this. I just, guys, enjoy this video. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I will see you next time. Goodbye.